आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सॉल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Today our question is the area between x is equals to y square and x is equals to 4 is divided into two equal parts by the line x is equals to a. Then find the value of a. So first of all we will make our coordinate axis. Let's say this is our coordinate axis and the given curve equation is x is equals to y square and the line equation is x is equals to 4. So we know that this is the equation of a parabola, right? So the parabola will be like this. For x is equals to y square, right? This is x and this is y axis, and x is equals to 4 will lie somewhere here, right? And we know that this curve is divided into two equal parts by a line x is equals to a, right? So x is equals to a, let's say the line x is equals to a lies somewhere here, right? So this is what our a comma 0, this is 4 comma 0, this is your line x is equals to 4, this is your line x is equals to a, and this is the curve x is equals to y square, right? Now we have to find out this value of a, for which this line is dividing this whole curve into two equal parts. So we can see here that the first part will be from the parabola to this line, right? That means this region, and the second shaded region will be right here, right? And since this curve is symmetrical about x-axis, so it will include this region also, and for the first region it will be like this. So let's plot the points now. Let's say this is O, this is line A, B, and this is D and C, this is CD, right? And where this curve is cutting, this line is cutting the x-axis, it is E, and for it is F. So now we will write here, since the line x is equals to a, this line divides the region into two equal parts, that means we can say that we will write here, since x is equals to a divides the whole region into two equal parts, so we can say that area of OBA, that means this whole region OBA will be equals to area of BCDA, right? We can write it as ABCD. Now we know that OBA is half times of OEB, right? That means we can say that OEB is equals to half of OBA, right? And this is our curve from 0 to A. So we will write here that from 0 to A our curve is y, dx will be equals to, and since there are two same regions, so we will write here 2, because y dx will give you only the area of this region, and we want two areas, so we will multiply it by 2. Similarly in ABCD we have the curves equation as y, but now this time it is from A to 4, because the points are A at x-axis and 4 at another hand. So A to 4 y dx, and this is also symmetrical about x-axis, so we'll write here 2 cross, right? And we know that equation of curve is given to be y square is equals to x, so we'll write here now y is equals to y square is equals to x, right? So from here y will be equals to plus minus root x, and we have considered the positive region only. So in the positive region we will have positive value of root x, so we will substitute this value in the first equation, and we will have 0 to a, 2 into 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, so we don't need to write it again and again. 0 to a x to the power 1 by 2 dx, then a to 4 x to the power 1 by 2 dx, right? Now we will integrate it. Integration will make the power as increased by 1, so half plus 1 upon half plus 1 limits from 0 to a. Similarly on this side it will be half plus 1 upon half plus 1 limits from a to 4, right? Now this will come out to be x 2 plus 1 is 3 by 2, so x to the power 3 by 2 a 0, and this will also be 3 by 2. This will become x to the power 3 by 2 from limits 4 to a to 4, then 3 by 2. 3 by 2 and 3 by 2 will be cancelled out, and we will left with a after putting the limits a to the power 3 by 2 minus a to the power 0, right? A to the power, no, it will be minus 0 only, and here it will be a to the 4 to the power 3 by 2 minus a to the power 3 by 2. So this will become a to the power 3 by 2 plus a to the power 3 by 2 is equals to, we can write 4 as 2 square into 3 by 2. So this will make it 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3 is 8. So it will become 2 times of a to the power 3 by 2 is equals to 8. It will be cancelled out, and now we can write here a to the power 3 by 2 is equals to 4. That means a is equals to 4 to the power 2 by 3, right? That is what our value of a, which will divide the whole region by into two equal parts. So a is equals to 4 to the power 2 by 3. 4 to the power 2 by 3. And that is what our final answer. Thank you.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट IIT JEE मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।